Hi viewers, welcome to my channel once again. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to make this beautiful top in this video. So if you like this top and you want to know how it's been done, kindly watch this video to the end, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also remember to put on your notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you. So guys, we'll be using this pattern to cut this top. My last post on my channel was on how to cut a shoulder dart bustier blouse. So I'm using the same pattern paper to cut this top. So if you've not watched the video, just go ahead and check my last post. Thank you. So after cutting the front part, I will still use the same pattern paper to cut the back part of my top. Can you see what my top look like? This is the center front and the side front. So this is how I'm going to stitch them. I'll stitch the center front and the side front together. So I'm done stitching both the back and the front, so I'll go ahead and iron. So the next thing I will do is to do my last trimming. So I'm taking 3 by 3 for my front neckline, 3 inches depth and 3 inches width. So I'm taking all my necessary measurements vertically and horizontally. Remember, this is the front part of my top. You already know how to do your trimming. So I'm trimming on fold. I folded it into 2, then I take all my horizontal measurements divided by 4. It's very simple. This top is actually a sleeveless top. So I will do the same thing to the back parts of my top. This is the back part. So at the zip side, that's the center back, I will go in by 2 inches. Then I will connect it to the shoulder part, then I will cut it out. Remember, this top has a loop, just like a corset at the back. So after all the trimming, I will now go ahead and loose the joining. That's the nipple to nipple joining. So this is organza material. This is about 5 inches. Then I will do a bust split. So this is one side of the organza. I will fold it into 2, then I stitch. Then I will do a bust split. Okay, you see what it look like after folding, and everything is remaining about 4 inches long. as you see in the video at the beginning of this tutorial. Can you see what it look like? So I'll go ahead and attach it to the main dress. So this is the back part. I will give about half an inch. You see, the organza material is at the middle. I will now place the other one on top. This is the side back. I'll do the same thing to the front part of my top. So the organza, the pleated organza is at the middle. So I fixed it. I started the sewing after half an inch. So the center back and the side back we start the same place, while the organza will start after 0.5 inch. So I'll pin it. I'm just trying to show you how I'm going to do it, then I will stitch it. Can you see? So I'll do the same thing to the front. Can you see what it look like after stitching it? So I'll go ahead and hem my neckline. The neck of my top, I'm using bias. You know, I'm not using any lining for this top, so I have to turn the neck with bias. If it's an Ankara top you're making, you can use lining. Though you can still use lining for this Duchess fabrics, but I didn't use any lining. So this is my bias. I stitch it, I folded it into two and stitch. So I'm going to use it for my loop. This is 3 inches long. So I will now fold it. I'll stitch it on the back part of my dress. I gave it about 0.5 inch. Remember, this top has a band, so I'll be using the 0.5 inch to stitch it to the band. So I have about 9. So I'm going to attach the loop. I'm using 2 inches space. I think it's about 8 or 9 thereabout. So I will now turn it. Can you see what I'm doing? I will now turn it with my bias. Go ahead and sew. It's just as if you are sewing a corset. After sewing, I will top stitch on the bias. Can you see that? I'll top stitch. Can you see how beautiful it is? So I'll now go ahead and fold both the neck part. I will turn it, then I will stitch. I will do the same thing to both sides. Can you see what it look like? So this is the two back parts. So this is my armhole. I will turn my armhole with the bias too. So after turning, after stitching, I will top stitch. The same thing I did to the loop parts. I will top stitch on the bias, then fold it inside and stitch. I'll do the same thing to all the armhole. So after that, I will now go ahead and join the shoulders. After joining the shoulder, I will join the side. So this is the band. My band is about 7 inches width. So the part I'm going to attach to my top, I iron hasty on it. Then the part that will be the belt, there is no hasty. Okay, you see this part now is the part I'm going to tie at the back. I didn't iron hasty to that part. All you just need to do is to divide your round waist into two. Then mine is 32, so I divided into two, which is about 16. Place my hasty on 16 this part and 16 the other part. Then the rest part, there is no hasty. So after folding the first, after folding it with half an inch, then I now folded it about 3.5 inches again, then I iron. So the width of my band is 3.5 inches. Hope you understand. It's very simple. Just watch the video very well, you understand everything. So I'll go ahead and trim the unwanted parts. I still have about 0.5 inch left, so I'm going to stitch this 0.5 inch to the top. So I'll divide it, I'll fold it into two, then I will notch the middle of my band. I will do the same thing to my top. I'll fold it into two. So I will start my stitching from the middle. The same thing I applied to the band. I will stitch from the middle to the other end. Then I will turn it and stitch the second part. So guys, we are almost through with this top. Hope you have subscribed to this channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and remember to give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you share this video so that others will see it and learn from it. Sorry. So I'll turn and stitch the other parts. Then I will close the belt part. Can you see? So I will now close it. I'll close it with the folded part. The part I iron with 0.5 inch. I will now close it. Thank you so very much guys for watching this video. Remember to share this video. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe for more beautiful tutorials. Thank you so very much guys. So this is the loop. So you know how to tie your loop, so you can actually tie it the way you want. Thank you so very much guys for watching this video. See you in our next tutorial, and bye for now.